What is up, YouTube? I know it's been a long time since I last uploaded. I got really busy with school. Midterms were crazy, and then unfortunately I got the flu. So I was horribly sick there for a week, and the symptoms were lingering on for longer than that. But I'm back to training. Unfortunately, I had a week off of training, and my diet was a little bit off, so it was a little bit of a bump in the road for this prep. But now I'm back to it. I'm doing fine. But in this video, I wanted to go over why I think it is very important to have a coach, as I learned with this prep. So my first two shows I did self-coached, which I still plan on doing a video on what I did with self-coaching and everything. And but for this video, I'm going to go over why I think it is very important, especially if it's your first show or it's early on into the journey of bodybuilding. I learned it is very important to have a coach because I've learned so much, and it's super nice. For one thing, it's been a lot less stressful to have to manage my own meal plan, and that has been a lot less stress. My coach does it all for me, and he's critiquing my physique all the time, which is great. I need to hear that feedback so I can work on my weak points. He also really acknowledges my weak points and wants to bring them up. So we've been working on my weak points, which are definitely my arms, and then also my hamstrings. My quads are actually, they're all right, but my hamstrings were definitely weak, so we were wanting to bring them up, but they're definitely coming up now, big time. So I'll actually post a picture here of a side chest, and then you guys can see how much my hamstrings have really come up. I'll post that right now. So as you can see, my hamstrings are definitely, the quad hamstring glute separation is coming in. I'm currently 193 pounds, down from 207 when we started. And yeah, we're coming up on 10 weeks out from the show, so halfway there. The meal plan has been phenomenal. I've learned so much about nutrition and dieting from my coach. It has been fantastic. And the reason why it has been so good is because my coach has a degree in human kinetics, so he knows the body well, and he also has some other credentials in nutrition as well, so he knows diet and nutrition very well, which is another thing I would definitely look for if you're looking to hire a coach for a show, is what credentials do they have, because that is very important. You don't want to have a guy who just, I don't know, competed and decided to become a coach with no education at all or no credentials. Yeah, you might know stuff, but honestly, like when I think about it, I wouldn't even hire myself. I have no credentials in nutrition or training or anything like that. I wouldn't hire myself. That's one big thing when hiring a coach. And yeah, just that second set of eyes. He's pointing out different things that I didn't even think about, like especially when he, like for example, on my side chest, he basically just gives me such good tips on posing and everything. And instantly, one little tip instantly brought out my legs a lot more on the side chest. He just told me my feet position should be different and made a little tweak to my feet position and everything. And man, it just increased like the hamstring, quad separation, everything just looks so much better, and it is phenomenal. So the posing is a huge thing, especially if you're early on in your bodybuilding journey. The posing help is huge. And the other thing is, my last point for why I am really appreciating having a coach is because I made so many mistakes prepping myself. I crash dieted too hard. I went full bore, super heavy calorie deficit early on, hitting the Stairmaster hard. Whereas at least with my coach, we started, found my maintenance, and then we worked and started pulling a little bit of calories here. Pull 100 calories here this week, and then the next week maybe pull 100, 200 calories, depending on how I'm looking. And it's always very very, very specific to how my check-in goes that week, whether we up the cardio or pull a little bit more calories. So it's been really, really good, and a lot of learning for myself. And if I ever do prep myself again and self-coach myself, then I'll have that knowledge from this prep. I definitely plan on working with my coach for future shows, because he has been just so good. We've really meshed well. Our personalities really meshed well, which is a really, really good thing. And the amount of learning I've learned, the amount of, how much I've learned has just been so much value in its own self. And I definitely think that, especially if you're doing your first show, hire a coach, soak in everything you can from them, learn from them, because that is why you hired them, was to learn from their expertise, right? So, but yeah, I've learned that having a coach is super important. I'm so excited for this show because I think this is going to be my best physique so far. And this is the leanest I've been at this big of a weight ever, which is super exciting because we still have 10 more weeks to lean out a bit more. I might be able to come in potentially leaner and a little bit heavier in weight, but we will see. I'm just looking to bring the best package I can bring for this show, and that is all I can do. We can manage to bring my best, then hopefully I will do the best and represent the best physique I have so far in my bodybuilding journey. But yeah, I just wanted to share that video with you guys, get back on the YouTube grind. I really, really want to upload at least once a week here, since I'll be coming up on my Christmas holidays. So I really want to get back into the YouTube grind here. I'll give you guys some solid content for the rest of this prep. And I want to do a halfway kind of physique update. So a 10-week transformation from week 20 down to week 10. So you guys can look forward to that. I'm not sure if I'm going to edit into a short or if I'll make it a longer video. I have a lot of pictures and stuff that I can include. But yeah, definitely look out for that video. And then I also want to do, I'm really, really excited for this. I'm so excited for this year's Olympia. I don't know if any of you guys are keeping track of the Olympia lineup this year, but it is going to be a phenomenal Olympia. Like, I'm so excited. So I want to do a video about how excited I am for this Olympia and talk about how crazy it's going to be for classic physique and bodybuilding, men's open bodybuilding. It is going to be insane. I'm so excited to watch that in 3 weeks time from me making this video. I guess it's almost 2 weeks time. But yeah, anyways, I want to make this quick video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video.